Hello, sir. So again, very good morning to everyone, and I hope I'm audible as well as visible. So welcome to Oliveboard. So let's start with the session. So it will be the live session. The live mock analysis for the last week's mock. So I hope I'm audible as well as visible. So we will do the questions as soon as possible. Jaldi chalo questions bana lete. So first question of the last week's mock, the quant section is this one, based on a combination of, I guess, partnership as well as simple interest. Chalo, let's read it. Mehak and Nandini invested the money in this ratio in their partnership. The time period for Mehak is 5 months more than that of Nandini. If the profit invested at 8% per annum simple interest for 3 years is this. Acha. So if the interest is this. So let's do one thing. Let's calculate the total profit from it. Total profit, whatever is the profit, let's take say the total profit is X rupees. So if if that was 8% for 3 years, meaning say total 24%, 24 by 100. That is given as 1536 like 360. So from there 12 twos are this, 12 ones are 12, 33, 12 twos are this, 8 12s are 96. So if you do this 64 like 0. So X is 64,000, sir. So meaning this is your total profit. This is the total profit, sir. First things first, we understood. Now, if Mehak's share is this much less than Nandini's, what is the ratio of time periods? Okay, time periods we don't. But what do we know? Mehak and Nandini, their investment ratio is 2:5. And what about time? Time period of Mehak is 5 months more than that of Nandini. So let's take Nandini was invested for T months. So Mehak was invested for how many months? Can I say Mehak was invested for T plus 5 months? So in that case, Mehak was invested for 5 more months. So if Nandini was there for T months, Mehak was there for T plus 5 months. So if we go with this, this is the profit sharing ratio, because profit sharing ratio is what? So it is your investment ratio into the time ratio, the compound ratio. So this is this. Now what is given? How will we be making our equation? We will make our equation with this data 16,000. So difference between Mehak share is 16,000 less, meaning difference between these two shares is 16,000. So difference will be what, sir? 5t, and this is, if you calculate, 2t plus 10. You can write it like this as well. 2t plus 10 and this is 5t. Difference will be 3t minus 10. Just this minus this. Out of total means 7t plus 10. Sorry, you can't see this, right? Out of 7t, it is a little weird to write here, sir. So it will be 3t minus 10 out of 7t plus 10. Out of what? Out of total profit of 64,000. That was the total profit. That is equal to 16,000 rupees, sir. That is equal to 16,000 rupees. That is given. So 16 fours are this. So just calculate, sir. 12t minus 40, 7t plus 10. So that means 5t is equal to 50. 2t is equal to 10, sir. That means Mehak had invested for 15 months and the other partner Nandini was invested for 10 months. So ratio of investment was 3:2. So answer option number A is the correct answer. That was their ask. So option A is your correct answer, sir. Very good quality question, not very difficult, but again very good quality question. You have to go, you had to do step by step. You could not have skipped. You could not skip the steps. You had to go step by step. Is it clear, sir? Absolutely makes sense to everyone. Chalo, let's move on to the next one. Let us move on to the next question. Chalo, 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 chalo. Now, this type of question we have seen like in previous year papers as well. This is a beautiful question, but again a lengthy type. Why I am calling this a lengthy type? Please understand, if this type comes, there is absolutely no way you can go without solving or without putting in these values. There is absolutely no way. Yes, you can think a little bit, which I'll kind of explain a little bit how to think and what not. You have to be very instinctive, these things. But again, there are not many things that you can do. You cannot just put X, Y, Z and calculate or even try to calculate. Nahi kar sakte, sir. Not much you can do here. Now, first, you see, I have a couple of things here. Why I am taking 1 and 3? You see, both are starting with P. Now, somebody will say, sir, then in that case, by using that logic, you can start with 1 and 2 as well, because both are ending with R. Yes, your logic is also correct, but the problem is, we cannot really start from the last two, because you see, once you write this particular line that is given to you, then you will realize it even more. So the better option is to start with first two, sir. So first, perimeter of a circle is P less, meaning 1 and 3 I am going with. P less means 48 centimeter less than the perimeter of the square, whose side is, if I take 1, then Q, that means 54 centimeter. And if I take 3, then it will be 45. Okay, let's calculate one by one. So perimeter of a circle is 44 by 7 into R, 2 pi R. It is 48 less minus 48 than what? Than square, 4 into, so perimeter of square, sir, if I take this, the 1, that means this P into Q, that is, sir, 54. Side is 54. Now, if I take 4 common, 54 minus 4 12s. 4 into, this is how much, sir? This is going to be 42. So, this cannot happen actually. I don't think this is correct. 44 into this, that is equal to 4 into 42. Now, why I am saying this is not? Because you see, this 11 is not a multiple of 42. So this 42 is not a multiple of 11. If 11 ko katna chahiye, sir, I have to cancel this 11. Otherwise, this 11, because this R, if R is something by 11, then this area maybe, sir, this 11 will be there. So this 11 will create all sorts of problems. Whereas, let's see now if I go with this. Let's see, you will get the idea what I am trying to say. So everything will be same, only instead of 54, I'll write 45. If I take this option 3, that means it will be 44 by 7 into R. That will be 4 into, instead of 54, you write 45. This thing, 44 by 7 into R. 4 you take common. You see 45 minus 12. 45 minus 12. You see we can already see it is 33. 4 say 11. 11 3s are this. R is 21, sir. And once R is 21, you see 11 cancels. R is an integer. You can check the other. So P R then Q. That means if this is 45, then this must be 54. Let's see now if this matches or not, and I'm quite certain it will match. Still, if you want, let's cross check. Area of the square. Area of the square will be what? This side of the square is 45. So area will be 45 square. 4 5s are 20, 25. That is the area of the square. It will be less than, the area of the square is 20, 25 centimeter square, less than 3 by 2 of the area of the circle. Area of the circle 22 by 7 into R square. R square means 21 into 21. Done, sir. So this is 11. So 9 into 11, it is 99. 99 into 21. You can calculate, say 2100 minus a 21. 2100, 2100. एक second. 99, 11 into 9. 21, 21 into 100 minus a 21. Just a second. Just a second, sir. एक सेकंड, हमने कुछ गड़बड़ किया. 3/2 area of the circle. Just a second. अच्छा 54 सेंटीमीटर लेस करना भी पड़ेगा ना. अरे नहीं ठीक है. सो दिस इज हाउ मच, 2079. 54 सेंटीमीटर यू डू लेस. अरे यार सर, इट इज 2025. एब्सोल्युटली इट इज मैचिंग सर. It is matching. No, we have not done any mistake. So this is the only value that is matching. It is the only value. So option 3 has to be there. Yes, only 3. Option C, only 3 is there. That has to be my answer. That has to be my answer. Now, again, please understand, where am I getting sure, or where am I getting to my answer? The whenever by putting the value, I am getting my R as the integer. जब मेरा R integer आ रहा है ना, then only I am getting to I can get to my conclusion कि sir this is my answer. That is the first time I can say कि sir this is my answer. You have to be vigilant about this. Clear everyone? Clear sir everybody? Everybody clear? Clear everyone sir? A quick yes or no please? A very quick yes or no? A very quick yes or no sir? Perfect. Makes sense? चलो. Next one, a data sufficiency question. Data sufficiency question. चलो बनाते हैं आजा. Sir, find the time taken by pipe A. You see, you don't need to do everything. Pipe B, this will be alone, not along. Alone to along with the hole. No, then it's along. Along with the hole in the tank to fill the tank completely. So it is like pipe plus hole. How much time will it take to fill? Sir, equation क्या? Statement 1, pipe plus Q. So P plus Q is given. This much we know from statement 1. So definitely hole capacity of the hole also we know. Statement 2 is giving what? Pipe Q plus hole. This also we know. Now please understand, from statement 1 alone, we cannot figure out. Because there is no way I can omit Q. Definitely from statement 2 alone, we cannot figure or omit Q. But again, if we take both of these together, if I simply subtract this one and this one, so you see I can get Q cancel and figure out P plus H. So that means my logic will be, sir, I will need both my statements together to answer. Option C will be my answer. I don't need to do anything. Just by looking at this stuff, I'll say C is the answer. I will say C is my correct answer. And you see, ऐसे करना होता है. Again, I told you, data sufficiency, DS, those who know, those who understands the concept, it won't take them long. It is very simple. But again, if you don't have the idea, then it will take you a little bit of time. Perfect, sir? Chalo. Next one, again statement. Chalo, let's see. Initial capital of A in the business, A and B, at the end of 5 years, total profit is this. Okay. Sir, A and B started a business and total profit after 5 years have been given to you. They are asking what is the initial capital that A had invested. Statement 1. Initial capital ratio is 5:3. Okay, sir. And at the end of 4 years, A left the business. So A left after 4 years. Okay. Initial capital. But again, please understand, A and B, initial ratio I know. But again, whether it was 5,000, 3,000, 500, 300, 50,000, 30,000, we don't know anything about that. So initial capital of A is 1,000 rupees more than the initial capital of B. This information is very, very much required, sir. That means they are saying this gap is 1,000 rupees. This gap is 1,000 rupees. This gap, this thing is very, very, very much required, sir. Because otherwise you cannot go even one line. And once you know this, you see you have everything. You see you have everything here. So again, here also both the statements, once I have this, it is very simple. It is very simple. Data in 1 and 2 are necessary. So that's your answer. But again, without any of the statements, you cannot actually answer. Clear everyone? I hope again it's clear. Chalo sir, आगे बढ़े. Again number series. चलो. अच्छा, it's better as I do every time. So let me write down the number series. Again, I guess एक को मिला के दूसरा वाला. Some logic given series. अच्छा, one number is wrong. Find the wrong number. Make the number series 2. ठीक है चलो. So again, one number is wrong here. I have to identify the wrong number, and using that wrong number, I have to make the new series. Okay. At least let me identify the wrong number for you and give you the logic. Sir, gap of 1, sir, plus 1. Gap of plus 7. Gap of 27, 28. Gap of, it is how much, sir? 37. 40 से sir 60, 61, 64. लग तो रहा है, समझ में आ गया. Cube है. I guess this is the wrong number. Most probably. Let's see that still. Yes, sir. Sir, ये cube है. This is wrong number. This is wrong number. Very simple logic. Cube. Still, like, ये भी एक बार देख लो. Sir, 216 है. हाँ, sir. बिल्कुल है. So this is wrong. Just go with this. You see, this is 6 cube. This is 5 cube. This is 4 cube. This has to be 3 cube. So 3 cube, when will this be 3 cube? When this is 10. And when this is 10, this is automatically 8, sir. And this is 2. So actually this 9 number is wrong. That is creating. You see, this is 2 cube then, and 1 cube to hamesha hai. So this thing, this number is actually wrong. This number is actually wrong. So 9 say that you start. So again, so series 2, first element will be this. Next element will be 9 plus 1 cube, that is 10. Then will be 10 plus 2 cube, that is 18. Then 18 plus 3 cube, that is 27. You are getting my point? So 18 plus 27, ऐसे करते चलते रहो, and you will get to some answer. Some answer from here. Some answer from here you will get. Okay, I can go with the unit digit if you want. I can go, and honestly speaking, I will ask everyone, don't do everything, just go with unit digit. Just go with unit digit. They are asking you 7th element. 7th element, देखो 18. After 18, this will be 3 cube. 3 cube, what is the unit digit, sir? 7. 18 plus 7 is how much, sir? 8 plus 7, sir? 15. 5, this is 4th. Then, sir, then 5 plus 4 cube. 4 cube will be 4 only, sir. That means it will be 9. Then, sir, 5 cube, it will be 4, sir. Then, sir, it will be 6 cube. Again, it will be 6. That means 0. Then, sir, it will be 7 cube. That means 3. एक सेकंड, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 7 सर 0 ही होगा सर. ऑप्शन ए इज द आंसर. ऑप्शन ए इज द आंसर. So I've just gone with the unit digit. You see, I've not done the calculations. So I've just calculated the last digit. Why I've now again? Acha, acha, 1 second. Dekho, yes, one thing. Now once I've scrolled, I see there is another option with this unit digit 0. Here you use a little common sense. 1390 is way too big to be the 7th digit. 1390 is way too big to be the 7th digit. You see, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7th digit is 442. उससे थोड़ा बड़ा हो सकता है. 1390 is way too big. So you have to use a little bit of common sense here as well. The common sense, the more common sense you can apply, the easier your questions will get to. That's the thing. That's the rule. Perfect. Perfect, everyone. Perfect, everyone. I hope it is clear. I hope this is clear, everyone. ठीक है. Just a second. चलो. अच्छा. The next one. The next one, sir. Manoj travels at a speed of this, final this. Every part, the time taken is 1 hour. That means distance traveled is also this much. Because speed equal to distance, because time is 1. So that means x plus y plus z. This is the distance. Average speed will be what, sir? Average speed will be total distance by total time. Time is 3. Now average speed is given to you as 2x plus y by 2. Which of the following is true? Calculate कर लो sir. 2 से multiply, so 2x plus 2y plus 2z. 6x plus 3y. This is 4x. And this will be, sir, equal, or rather, this is, keep it to this side, so plus y equal to 2z. देख लो अभी क्या करना है. So y comes out to be 2z. एक second, sir. 2y 2z. 4x plus y. Something is wrong, no? Two x plus y by 2, 3 2s are 6, 3y. 2x. We got to this equation. Any options? Y is alone. So y is equal to 2z minus 4x. है क्या कुछ? 2z minus 4x में है नहीं. So none of this should be the answer. But 4x minus 2z is there. कुछ प्लस माइनस का चक्कर तो नहीं किया ना हमने? Just a second. Have we made any error? Which of the following is true? X plus y plus z. Two x, two y, two z. None of this is not correct. ये देखो 4x minus 2z is coming out to be the correct answer. Sir, something is not right. Here, there is a calculation error. There is a calculation error, sir. Sir, this is not right. हमने भी तो वही किया सर. 2x plus 2y plus 2z equal to 6x plus 3y. Same line. 2z is equal to 6x 4x. ये माइनस y कैसे बन रहा है भाई? 3y minus 2y. How can this become minus y? No, sir, this is wrong. This is wrong, sir. This is wrong. This is going to be the answer. ठीक है? This has to be the answer. Something is wrong here. This has to be the answer. This has to be the answer. Perfect. एक बार चेक कर लेना भाई. एक बार चेक कर लेना. This is very simple question. This is a very simple question. Not a difficult one. Not a difficult one. A simple, like very simple mistake also. अच्छा. A bag contains Q1, Q2, Q3 question. 5 red, 4 black, this. ठीक है. So red 5, black 4, green 5, white 6. ठीक है. These are the situations. Quantity 1. देखो, everywhere I'm picking 3 balls ना. So like I'll keep it. Totals are 20 balls. 5, 5, 10 and 20. 3 balls such that one each of red, black, green. So नीचे से 10C3 always. No worries. So 10C3 I'll not even calculate. रखो सर. Because I need to do what? I need to just calculate. One each of red. So red में से एक 5C1 that is 5 into 1 black 4C1 that is 4 and 1 green 5C1 that is 5. So that is 25 100 by 10C3. Q2 sir. No black or white. No black, no white. Meaning red or green 5 and 5. So 5 and 5. So please understand 3 balls from this. So out of this 10 में से 3 balls उठाओ. 10 में से 3 balls उठाओ. अच्छा एक second, there is a small little mistake. This will not be 10C3, rather 20C3 because total 20 balls. I'm picking 20 out of sir 20C3. Now what is the value of 10C3? Just do it here. Anything C3 I told you is at n into n minus 1 into n minus 2 by sir 6. तो इसको सर 3, इसको सर 4. So ये 120 होता है. So that means 120 by 20C3. So it means Q2. That means sir Q2 is definitely greater than Q1. So Q3 क्या होगा सर? At least one red ball. ये at least word will create a lot of issue. Remember sir. You in these situations what to do? At least means now one red ball means at least one, meaning one red ball plus 2 red balls plus 3 plus 4 plus 5. So we don't do that. We do 1, that is the total probability, minus 0 red balls. Always go negative. So 1 minus 0 red balls means I'll not pick any red balls. Meaning I'll pick my balls from here. That is 15 में से sir 3 out of sir 20 में से 3. Now whatever you do ना, this is definitely ये बहुत बड़ा होगा. If you calculate, so it will be sir 20C3 minus 15C3 divided by 20C3. So this numerator, this will be much higher than this 100 or 120. This will be in the 500, 600 range. It will be like that. बहुत बड़ा होगा. So definitely sir Q3 Q3 is going to be the order will be like this. Q3 greater than Q2 greater than Q1. है क्या? You see option. Option E है. So that is my answer. So again, you don't need to calculate these every time you get this. So Q1, Q2, Q3 question में always you don't need to calculate. Just use again the common sense a little bit. Again, common sense से बड़ा कोई हथियार नहीं. Perfect, sir. Perfect, everyone, sir. Perfect. Again, this is a question where I'll teach you a brilliant technique. So listen to me for the next couple of minutes. Next couple of minutes. Everyone, listen to me for like very carefully for the next couple of minutes. If you like, you will get to learn something, which will be very interesting. बहुत काम का चीज. 4 children ABCD were born at a gap of n years in the same order. A's present age is more than 1 year. The sum of their present age is 72 and this integer hai n greater than 0. How many possible values? Sir, A was born, that is greater than 0. Sorry, greater than 1. Now B was born. B's age is A plus n because gap of n years. C's age will be what? A plus n plus n. Because again gap of n years, meaning C's age is this. D's age is A plus 2n. Again a gap of n, that is A plus 3n. Now the equation is saying total age is 72. Total age will be A plus B plus C plus D. So A will be 4 times 3 times here and A. So 4A. How many n's? Like 3 plus 2 plus 1, that means 6n. So thoda calculation 2 I can take common and cancel. So 2A plus 3n is equal to 36. This is your master equation. This is what we call the master equation. From here only we will get all our values. All our values we will get from here. Now again, please listen to me very carefully. They are asking how many possible values. Whenever you get a question like this, first step is always to find the trivial value. Or I should not write trivial. Trivial actually like represents 0. But again, trivial means the first value. First solution. You can either find the value for A or for N, anything goes. That has to be done manually. Manually baitha ke check karo. So I am putting A equal to 0. A equal to 0, so you will say N equal to 12. But again, A cannot be 0. A's present age is more than 1 year. That means A cannot be 0, A cannot be 1 as well. So the minimum value A can be is 2. A, let's put A equal to 2. If I put A equal to 2, so 2A, that means A like this, like 3N is becoming 32. Not possible, sir. Not possible, sir. You are getting my point? That is not possible. So that means वो भी नहीं होगा. Let's put A equal to 3. Let us put A equal to 3. So not because n has to be integer. Why not possible? If anyone is asking, you see the present age of each child is an integer and n has to be an integer as well. Because n is what? It was like born at a gap of n years. So वो भी integer होना ही पड़ेगा sir. So both A as well as n, both has to be integers. So A cannot be 2. So A minimum value is coming out as 3. Now if I put 3, that means this is 6, 3n is 30, n comes out to be 10. This is your first solution, sir. This is your first solution. And this is from where the story starts. हमेशा याद रखो. Always remember, sir. A will decrease or increase according to the coefficient of the other variable n. So here A will increase, I can see very special, like very simply. and n, the other variable, it will increase or decrease according to the coefficient of the other variable, that is a. So ये zigzag होता है. So here n is bigger value, n will keep on decreasing, a is smaller value, a will keep on increasing till the time n is not getting violated, meaning n has to be greater than 0. So till the time n is greater than 0, it will continue. So n will, so next value of n will be what? N will decrease at a rate of 2. So then n will be 8, a will increase at a rate of 3. So a will be 6. करके देखो value आएगा. You can check. So this I have automated the process. This actually, the concept actually comes from slope of a straight line. This is a straight line, वो आएगा. ऐसे आता है. Geometry, actually ये coordinate geometry का concept है. So I've just automated this. Rather than doing things manually, if you can use this, ये थोड़ा जल्दी आता है. थोड़ा नहीं, बहुत जल्दी आता है. Okay. So next line. So, and you see, I don't even need to calculate A's. I can just go with this. N next will be 6. Next will be 6 because it will be reducing at a rate of 2. Then sir, it will be 4. Then sir, it will be 2. Then sir, it will be 0. 0 so we cannot take because n is greater than 0. So how many set of values? How many values for n possible? Sir, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So your answer will be option D, 5. Khatam. Khatam, sir. You see, I don't even need to calculate the values for A. 5 possible values for n I can find. And that is how I can do it. Perfect, sir. Everyone, I hope this is clear. I hope this is absolutely clear. Acha, sir, this question I'm skipping. Abhi thoda 2-4 questions skip karna hoga because similar question we have done and you will be able to do. Very simple. Similar question based on like mensuration we just did. Again, this is also a very simple question. मैं थोड़ा जल्दी से बता देता हूँ. अच्छा, before I go into this, this week's DI was the easiest. ये बहुत simple था. एक question मैं बता देता हूँ, पढ़ लो थोड़ा. Sir, it is percentage breakup of number of employees in morning shift and percentage breakup of employees in evening shift. Very simple. Okay. And given sir, ratio of total employees in morning shift and the evening shift of all companies together is 5:4. So what I am assuming, so this is total is 500x. Morning and evening shift is this. Sir, so that means company P, that is this one, morning shift. Who morning shift in company P? That means a 15%, 15 5s, that is 75x. Right? So 60% of them, 60% meaning 3 5s, 3/5 of this, that is 45x. Correct, sir? 5 15s are 3 15s are this. They are males. Okay? And 1/3 of the employee morning shift S, and the number of employees who work in the morning shift of company S. Company S is 24 morning shift. So 24 of this is 120x. And 1/3 means 40x are females. This is female. Okay. What is the ratio of number of female employees who work in morning shift of company P and S respectively? So if this is male, female will be 30x, sir. Please understand this. That will be like female because male is out of 75, male is 45, so the rest is female. So that means ratio will be 30x. Ratio S may say that is 40x. So that means the ratio will be 3:4. 3:4. Option E. Debraj, yes brother, you will find my courses in the Oliveboard platform. So it's in Oliveboard, all the paid courses in the Quant part is taken by me only. right? All the regulatory body codes, you'll find my classes. I only take the quant section, right? So if you are preparing for quant section, like regulatory body courses, you can definitely check out the classes there. So the in the description you will find the links and everything in this of this video. Definitely and you can provide your details. Someone from our team will definitely reach out to you. Perfect. Chalo, chalo, chalo. Achha. Now another thing. I'll get back to you. Debraj, just give me, let me do this. Achha. Before I go there, so this was very simple, very simple. And you see 4 more questions from this set. Very simple. This week's set was actually very simple. Right? Now, coming back to this. This is, I guess, one of the simplest sets. Simplest questions. But again, somehow they have given. Cost of moong dal is 9x. 9 times x. So they have decided will not give 9x, we'll frame it like 9 times x. And this is moong dal. And tur dal, it is 12 times x. And ratio, they have mixed it in the ratio 2:1. Now that means what will be the price of the mixture? So now take the weighted average. So 9x into 2 plus 12x into 1 by 2 plus 1. So if you do this 18 plus 12, that is a 30x by 3, that is 10x. That is this. Now, and the price per kg of the mixture is 5 times y, meaning 5y. That means they are saying 10x equal to 5y. This is the mixture and this is this. So khatam. So y, so dekho bhai, y is 2x. Abhi options ko check. X is y by 2, khatam. There is absolutely nothing. There is absolutely nothing. One of the easiest things was there. Perfect. Perfect, everyone. Perfect. So these are the things a little bit here and there. Now, before I go, one simple little thing. Debraj, it will be very helpful. Like I was about to say this only. That is why I asked ki by 1 second ruk jao, you will get to see. So this thing is back. So one of our offers. So again, this is the discount or the birthday bash, the flat 60% deal. If you are planning to make a purchase, so you will get this. So this is back due to the popular demand. So last time we kind of so there was this demand and everybody wanted us to bring back this. So due to that demand, so the team has decided to bring this back. This particular the whole thing is back. And it will be valid a few more days. So please, so it says it's 6th August, but again it will be most probably valid for a few more days. So please check out the platform for more details, and you can definitely make a purchase during these days. Okay. So again, thank you so much. Then that was it from my end for today's live mock. Again, I'll see you guys live on YouTube next week with the next week's live mock, and between them from Monday to Thursday, Friday, every day I'll see you guys in the the paid classes, and on the Fridays I'll see you guys on YouTube, right? So so for YouTube audience, that will be all. I'll see you guys next week. Till then, please take care, and I hope you have loved the class. If you have, please do hit that like, and if you have any queries, any feedback, anything at all, please do feel free to use the comment section. So again, I'll be more than happy. I generally reply back from my personal ID. So thank you so much again, and I will see you guys next week in the next week's mock analysis. Till then, please take care and bye bye from my end. Thank you.